is Bella, and I'm a photographer. So, often when my clients come to me, they always ask, how should I pose? And I thought, what better way to call a professional model to come and show you how to pose for simple shots. So today I am with Mahlatse, and I'm just going to give her a short time to introduce herself and tell you what she's been doing all these years.
Hi everyone, my name is Mahlatse, as Bella mentioned. I was born and raised right here in Kowankoa. I am turning 26 years old. Yeah, I'm getting really old. My modeling career basically started in high school. I went to Meridian College and I entered to become Miss Meridian College. Then from there, when I graduated grade 12, I decided to move to Durban, of which is where I was scouted to become a professional model. So all these years basically have been studying, work, modeling, and I've worked with campaigns such as Mr. Price Home. I was the face of Mr. Price Home for 2 years, and I was getting paid for it. So I was a student and getting money. From there, I started working, moved to Johannesburg, started working where I won Miss Mamelodi Sundowns Limpopo. It's been 2 years now since I was crowned, and yeah, that's what I've been doing in a nutshell.
Right. So, what advices do you have for clients who just come and don't know what to do, like simple poses? What would you advise them?
I think what I've used along these years that have worked for me personally and the girls that I've mentored is definitely research. Research is the first step you want to do, because when you research about a particular theme of your photo shoot, it's going to help you when you get there. Posing, number 2, is one of the greatest challenges, because I think in my mind I always have a character. I always have to think, you know what, in this particular shot I want to look like, for example, Naomi Campbell, or I want to look like Beyonce, or I want to look like Shoma Josie, you know, it differs. So I feel like once you understand the theme of your photo shoot, the theme of your clothes, the theme of your makeup, then you need to feel comfortable in front of the camera to project how you would like your pictures to come out. So I think the biggest advice would definitely be self-confidence.
Right.
Because once you're confident in your own skin, your own body, your own weight, then you project it and people can feel or feed off of the energy that you were giving when you were taking your shoot. So I think it's more than it just being about a photo shoot, but it's about being relaxed and being comfortable in your own skin.
Right, so you heard it from her. Confidence, themed shoots, and nice clothing.
Yes, what helps me a lot is music, playing music, you know, that for me calms me down a lot. And also knowing, again, the theme of the photo shoot, to know who, if it's going to be traditional, I need to look a particular way, you know, and it also depends on the mood of your shoot. Other shoots are high fashion, other shoots are just plain old commercial, and then other shoots is just being yourself. And I feel like these past few years I've been in all slots, you know, high fashion, commercial, and just regular. You need to be yourself. So when the photographer says laugh, you can't just say you need to laugh it out for them to capture the perfect image of you laughing. So if they say we just want you to use your eyes, you know, you have to brighten up your eyes and you need to smile, you know, you need to connect with the camera. And in most cases, one thing that helps me is definitely music. When I play music, I get in my zone, I get comfortable, and I've realized that a lot of people are different. Other people are behind the camera, you know, just meditating, just, I don't know if they pray or if, you know, they self-motivate themselves. But when you're in a studio, you need to understand that it's a safe environment for you to just be yourself. The perfect picture honestly comes from how you look at yourself and how you conceptualize with what the photographer is trying you to do. So I think in a lot of cases, being confident and just doing what makes you relaxed. Because if you're edgy, it's going to show on your pictures, and that's not what you want to show your grandkids, you know, in a couple of years' time. So I think confidence and being relaxed and just finding something that helps you.
Right. So I have clients who come for the first time ever, and they ask me, what should I do? And they're clueless about how to pose, they're not free and all that. Like, what advice do you have for them? Like, what should they do?
I think the biggest lesson or the biggest relationship that any person can ever have is with their photographer. So once you also set the environment that this is a lovely environment for you to laugh and work in, other people need to hear jokes, like a lot of jokes that are going to make them crack up to a point where you get the perfect image that you need. Now once you understand the mood of the photo shoot, you understand what you need to say to the client at that particular, to the model or the person that comes for the shoot. So should you also get to a point where you're comfortable with them, they're also going to get comfortable. Well, that's the experiences that I've had, because I've been in positions where I was so nervous and they just said relax, but I was coming out as tense. But once they started making jokes and say laugh, I would laugh and I would have the biggest beautiful smile on the camera. So other people come into the shoot without knowing what they want. They know how they want to look, but they don't necessarily think about how they're going to smile, you know, to the camera or frown or whatever. But once you also set the mood for them, it's also going to be easier for them to get there, feel comfortable, and laugh when they need to laugh, or like smile when they need to smile, you know. So it's very different, and we also need to understand that we are a different generation. Our generation, it's easy for them to get there and just perform, you know, just like that. But with older generation, they still need to be taught, especially if it's a couple, an old couple, like relax, please kiss her here. It will be like, you know, and they get embarrassed about it or nervous about it. But once you say, listen, these pictures are going to be for you and your family, no one has to see them, they start being comfortable to say, actually, you know, I do want a picture with my wife kissing her on her cheek. So I think understanding as well the generation, the age, and the demographics, it really helps, because now you're like, okay, with this age group, maybe let me not be too anxious or too excited, let me be mellow, but I want them to be as comfortable and confident in front of the camera as possible. So I think a relationship, number one, with the client and making them feel special and welcomed is something that the photographer must do from their side for them to actually feel comfortable in their own skin.
Alright, so we've heard it. Photography is for everyone. So without wasting any time, I think me and Mahlatse are ready to show the peeps what we have on board.
Of course, let's do it.
Right, so we are about to start, and as you can see, Mahlatse is so relaxed. Rule number one, be you, be relaxed, and start posing. So we're gonna start with capturing their moments, and how are you feeling, Mahlatse?
I'm quite relaxed.
I'm
quite comfortable. I'm in my zone.
Right? If you can just look that way.
This way.
See you later. Don't forget to subscribe on our channel, Sam's Work Production TV, and follow Mahlatse on Twitter and Instagram as
Mahlatse_Makwela. Mahlatse with an E.
Right. Ciao. Bye.